And we'll finish our tour with the locker rooms. After you.
No, after you.
Okay. Oh.
Had a tickle in my throat.
I don't know which one you're supposed to use.
Dum 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 dum. Cool.
So this is an actual Planet Fitness ad. Like I said, they do have some clever ads that they run, but the people who are in these ads, I mean, they're not good people, because these actors are taking this paycheck for a hypocritical company. And these ads point out their hypocrisy all the time. Now, this is basically how a tour of a gym works. If you don't know, I've worked at 2 different gyms. I've been a member of gyms all across the country for decades now. I've traveled, and I've lived in different places, and the tour works like this. You go, okay, so you identify the person that you're showing the gym to, and if they are the opposite gender of you, just go ahead and walk through your locker room. I'll meet you in the pool area. And that's what this person is basically doing here, but they're playing it out like, oh, he's actually the girl, she's the man, and you know, this is not your planet. This is not the place for a bodybuilding woman to be. They don't even want you coming into their gym, because you know, they're not a no judgment zone. They're not accepting. They're not a place where they want people to come and be enthusiastic about exercising. And I don't understand that, because that's their whole business model is they come exercise. That's it. Come to our place to lift weights, to use cardio equipment. So the Planet Fitness debacle is worsening, is deepening. We are finding out that this company is just all around evil, which, I mean, given the level of hypocrisy that I've seen at the gym, where they're saying no judgment right next to the lunk alarm, where they call you a lunk if you do things that they don't like, which I can understand if those things were disruptive to the people in the gym. You would want to, mitigate that. You know, don't go around yelling, don't go around being belligerent. A few months ago probably, I made a video about gym girls and the problems that they're causing. And I said, look, there's a man at my gym who's doing similar stuff, and I think it's inappropriate. Men need to be called out for their inappropriate behavior too. Well, that guy pushed it way too far and was starting to try and sexually aggress on other men. And he would like take his clothes off completely in public areas in the gym, like the sauna. And so he's been banned from the gym and arrested. See, these sorts of things where you're misbehaving, I understand. You want to get rid of these people. You don't want these people to be around your other members. You don't want your other members, the good members, the members that you appreciate, feeling uncomfortable, feeling like this is not a place where they can just enjoy a workout or enjoy steam and then move on with their lives. So with the Planet Fitness thing, their hypocrisy, you belong. Like this guy right here in this video that we're going to watch here, this Libs of TikTok video. This guy wouldn't belong at Planet Fitness. He is a former member of Planet Fitness though, and you can look at his arms. He would be considered what is a lunk. He's got a bodybuilding t-shirt on, or bodybuilding tank top on. It's not really a bodybuilding tank top, but it's close enough. And he probably drinks out of a bigger water jug, and he's a big guy, and he probably wouldn't be averse to grunting when he's lifting heavy weights. I don't know him. Maybe he's like totally chill. I mean, I'm sure he is totally chill. I can guarantee you, because the guys that I know who are at the gym, almost all of the bigger guys who are like doing this thing where they're trying to get huge are like totally cool. They're like the most chill, relaxed guys. They're like, dude, I don't even care, man. I just want to lift some heavy stuff and get big muscles. That's it. It's the little weenie guys who are like the ones who are high strung at the gym. So before we get started, I do want to thank everybody for stopping by and supporting my work. I do appreciate you coming by my channel. Drop a like, comment, and share down there if you would. I would really appreciate it. It doesn't take that long to click the like button. If you have an interesting comment, that just helps the algorithm. So, hey, have at it. Even if you want to call me names, that's fine too. So let's take a look at this video here and see what this guy has to say about Planet Fitness and what happened to him.
So I just left, canceled my membership. I went in, the lady who helped me out, she was new. She was in training. She got to the point where she asked the reason why I was canceling it, and I informed her about the Alaska situation and the Planet Fitness non-discrimination policy and how they sided with the man in the bathroom, and they revoked the lady's membership in Alaska. And she was like, I never heard of that. And I can believe it, because she's new to Planet Fitness. But what got me was when it got to the point where she had to put in the reason.
Now, you know that's a lie, where she's like, I never heard of it. Who hasn't heard of this Planet Fitness thing? If you don't have internet, yeah, you probably haven't heard of the Planet Fitness thing, but even then, it's on the news. It was on Fox News. I saw it on Fox. I only really watch Gutfeld. I don't really watch anything else just because it makes me fall asleep. And yeah, if you have a TV, if you have internet, you know about this Planet Fitness thing. Don't even get twisted. This lady's lying.
When it got to the point where she had to put in the reason for the cancellation, she asked the manager what she should put in there, and she told him what I had said. He said, well, we can't put that. And they put a different reason in there to justify my cancellation.
Bullshit. He's not lying, but the manager is lying. You can put whatever reason you want to when you cancel a membership on anything. If they give you the option of putting in, other, and they give you a little line to write something, you're allowed to say whatever you want. And the companies want you to do that because they want the honest feedback. But Planet Fitness, of course, being a highly dishonest company, as all hypocrites are, then they're not going to want you to put that down.
So not only is Planet Fitness siding with the trans non-discrimination thing, but now they're covering it up. Instead of admitting what they did was wrong, they hid the reason why I canceled my membership. Doesn't matter. I'm no longer a member. They're no longer going to get another penny of my money, and I hope every one of you do the same thing. We got to protect our women. We got to stop letting the 1% take over. Take a stand. It's time.
All right, could not be more chill. I mean, I'm sure this guy, he was unhappy enough to go in and cancel his gym membership. Look at his arms. This guy works out. This guy is a lover of lifting weights. And he was angry enough at Planet Fitness to go, yeah, you're not going to get my $10 a month anymore. I'm going to spend more money on a gym that's not going to treat people like this. But look how chill he is. He's like, we got to protect our women. Can't give in to the 1%. It's that simple. I mean, the Planet Fitness does not know what a lunk is. A lunk is not a person who lifts up heavy things and put them back down again. Okay?
I lift things up and put them down.
If you haven't seen that ad, go ahead and look it up. But I have a lot of other stuff going on here. I wanted to talk about this because this is freaking horrifying. Look at this. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. This is the Planet Fitness. You belong. Here's their Planet Fitness logo with LGBT colors on it. Supporting LGBT youth with the It Gets Better project. They're supporting LGBT youth. We know what supporting LGBT youth actually means. It means trying to convince people who are not LGBT that they are, in fact, LGBT. Grooming is what it means, right? As many as 72 million youth ages 13 to 17 globally identify as LGBTQ+, and many of them grapple with varying challenges, including verbal and physical harassment that can take a severe toll on their mental well-being. Excuse me, I have a question. What person aged 13 to 17 does not grapple with varying challenges, including verbal and physical harassment? I don't know, maybe it doesn't happen to girls, but I remember being 13 to 17, and it was no walk in the park. In fact, 1 in 3 LGBTQ plus teens experience a mental health disorder. I would say that 3 in 3 LGBTQ plus experience a mental disorder. The It Gets Better project was created to reach LGHDTV youth before they are in crisis through inspiring media programming and connection to important resources and service providers. Dude, all of these 13 to 17-year-olds now have a freaking phone where they can just type in, I need mental health, blah, 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 whatever, for whatever reason, and they'll get 1 million hits. The organization also provides educational materials for teachers, parents, and families to support inclusion for LGHDTV youth in their communities and schools. Celebrating the LGBT community during Pride as home of the judgment-free zone, unless you're a lunk, or anybody who actually really likes to work out, is serious about working out. We are dedicated to fostering an environment where everyone feels accepted, respected, and that they belong. Unless, of course, you are a heterosexual, non-LGHDTV female. Today and for the next generation this year, in honor of Pride Month, we partnered with the It Gets Better project to celebrate the LGBTHDTV community and launched a limited time Planet Fitness Pride collection with 100% of the profits benefiting the organization. For members, we also created Pride-themed guided workouts. What? What the hell is a pride-themed guided workout? More grooming is all I can imagine. Like, this is how you should bend over so that, people will, etc. Okay? Made available through the Planet Fitness app. To celebrate at headquarters, we distributed educational resources and Pride Collection apparel to all team members and highlighted books authored by members of the LGBTQ community in our Planet Fitness lending library. There's a Planet Fitness lending library now. Okay, then. Yeah, they're all on board with the LGBTQ people. And they want to actually indoctrinate children into this lifestyle. So you have right here, according to the Daily Mail, Planet Fitness sees a $400 million wipe off its value in just 5 days after banning member who exposed trans women shaving in the female locker rooms. Now, might I just point out, do you go to the gym? If you are a gym goer, how often do you see somebody shaving in the locker room? This person was going there to get attention. Yeah, there are some men I see sometimes every once in a great while shaving in the locker room, but this is a rarity. And I live in an area where there's a high Hispanic community. And if you don't know, they tend to be a hairier bunch. So they might shave a little bit more frequently than, say, half soy boy white guy here who doesn't really shave that often. I don't even shave every day when I shave my face. I don't have to. And in fact, until the last year or two, I haven't had to shave even twice a week. So I want to come down here and look at this right here, because this is horrifying, where they are encouraging people to hire non-whites. Workforce representation data. Our workforce data is inclusive of team members at our headquarters and corporate clubs in 2022. This year, we expanded our team members' self-ID options and data tracking to include non-binary gender status, gender identity. So you're allowed to put on your gender identity, 2022 gender diversity. All employees. What? Non-managers, managers in leadership. I'm like looking at non-binary is 0.5% for all employees, and non-managers it's about 0.5%. For managers in leadership, it's 0%. That's got to be a tragedy. That's got to be some sort of diversity and inclusion violation there. Sin of all sins. Racial and ethnic diversity here. So they want to get these numbers higher. 55% are white. That's kind of low. 53% in 2021 were white, and 49% were white in 2022. This is for all employees. Non-managers is 52% white in 2020, 50% white in 2021, and 46% white in 2022. Managers and leadership, 74% are white, 72% are white in 2021, and then 68% are white in 2022. So they're trying to get rid of white people. They're trying to get more LGBTQ people to work for them, which is, of course, discrimination. If you have like 68% white in your managerial positions here in 2022, that's about right. That might be a little bit high, I'm not sure. But when you're looking at your 2022 non-managers, 46% are not white. So you want to bring on board, I'm assuming that Planet Fitness does not pay very well. Most gyms don't. I mean, I was a trainer at 2 different gyms. I did not get paid dick. So it depends on the gym you go to. Some trainers make really good money at these gyms. But 46% of the people, so they're trying to hire on more and more non-whites so they can just pay them low wages, slave wages as we might call them. I wonder why. Because they're hypocrites and they're racist. Now I want to take a look at this video here. This is probably going to be, I'm only going to look at a little bit of it, but you'll get the idea when I play through this whole thing here. This is a journalist calling Planet Fitness and asking them about their bathroom policies, their locker room policies for inclusive reasons. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Christian.
Hi, Christian. How can I help you?
Hi, yes. I'm just calling in regards to just some recent news that was surrounding. I guess there's some controversy online for Planet Fitness or something regarding like locker room policy and whatnot. I have a daughter who's wanted to sign up, and obviously as a parent, I'm not sure if you're a parent, but obviously I have concerns for her safety, and I just wanted to call in. I have a few questions before I sign her up. Is that all right?
And I tell our folks this, it is a judgment-free zone, and y'all know that way before signing up with Planet Fitness. And if you ever witness or experience discrimination from a member, you always need to report it to us, or if something comes up to us, because we've never had any situations where how I've seen this video went viral on TikTok, and what she's saying isn't what exactly happened. And people can take anything online and turn it. So we had to, of course, they did a full investigation, and that's why I say, based on our non-discrimination policy, we don't discriminate against anybody, alien, monster, nobody. As long as they're not harming you or yours, we understand.
So they don't discriminate against aliens or monsters. Because we've run across a lot of aliens and monsters in our life here on Earth.
Because we don't go based off of race, nationality, origin, ancestry, color, creed, religion,
Except for creed. You don't like lunks. Lunks are evil.
sex, sexual orientations, gender identification, age, disability, or any bias protection by law. That's our policy. So, I mean, I understand if you need to take a look around and go maybe do a tour before you sign up. But, yeah, that's where our policy comes from with the locker room situation.
You know, I saw the video in passing, and I'm just like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, like, what is this?
Yeah, we had a big old meeting about that conversation, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was
Everyone, huh?
Yeah, so yes, we had to, because like it was an investigation, because we want to know too. Like, we're parents,
True.
so we want to know what exactly happened. So they broke it down, and we're like, it's just crazy how much social media can really fool you. And I said, well, yeah, that's true.
Well, was that photograph of the person who identified as a woman? But was that a real photo of someone in
No.
his bathroom?
So they're claiming this is fake. This is not a real photo of a man in a Planet Fitness bathroom. But it's been a while since I've been to the gym. It's been about 5 years since I've been a member there. 5.5, something like that. I remember the same tile scheme and fake stone countertop. So
Bathroom?
No.
No?
That was not. No.
So that wasn't even a real photo from inside of Planet Fitness at all.
Nope.
Wow. Okay.
We were shocked too. And they had to like pull apart the picture, and it's not in a Planet Fitness restroom at all.
And there you have it, folks. There's the same man dressing in a skirt in the Planet Fitness locker room. These are the Planet Fitness colors. There's a Planet Fitness logo over there. So you can see behind, or on the other side of him, there is the sink that he was using. There's the little 12-year-old girl, looks like, that the woman was referring to in the original that brought this to a head. Planet Fitness allowing men to do their business in the ladies' locker room. And I don't have a problem with a person who passes as female using the ladies' locker room. I mean, if you don't want to go so far as that you pass as female, you're probably thinking that you're a woman. But, you know, we all got to kind of get along in this world. Now, the thing is, this person just should not be taking care of their business in the locker room. If they need to use the toilet, okay, understandable. Other than that, you're a man, so why would you want to use the locker room for anything other than just relieving your bladder or your colon if that need be? If you claim that you're a woman but you look like a man, then you should go into the men's locker room to do that. But if you're passing as female, then why would you even want to, you pull down your pants in the ladies' locker room and they see you got a big old Johnson hanging out there. That's not going to be fun for you either, is it? Why would you, like, if I were in this situation, I would just avoid, I avoid using the locker room anyway, right? I go in there to, like I said, relieve my bladder, relieve my colon if I need to. And there's the family bathroom at the gym that I go to, and I try to use that if I can, but it's only one. So a lot of times it's locked out. But anyway, boycott Planet Fitness, cancel your memberships. Go to a real gym or work out at home. There's plenty of workout opportunities for you to do at home these days. That's all I got for this time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.